Here's my two ideas.
Well, let's hear it.
Right?
Let's hear it.
These are not copyrighted. However, I expect people to be good people. Don't be greedy, selfish, white old pigs. You know? I'm saying if anybody makes this, include me. Because I don't have the resources to do this. I'm just the fucking idea man. Anyway, there's two options. The first option is get rid of these planes, get rid of these cylindrical tubes, and put everybody in like a pod. Like a big fucking circle. You know, there's these, not these microphones, these shitty microphones, but like good mics are in this sort of like metal cage with like rubber bands kind of in the middle of them, and the mic kind of sits in there and floats.
Yeah.
So if you like touch this or move the arm around, it doesn't actually contact the mic. It's kind of floating in there.
Mm-hmm.
Combine that technology with accelerometers, which accelerometers are in our phones and they're in laptops and shit and hard drives. That's what happens when you have your phone like this and then you turn it like this and the screen changes. It's because there's an accelerometer in there that knows where the level is. And they have them in laptops. Like if you drop your laptop, it knows that it's falling and it can lock the hard drive in safely. Right? So combine the technology of those floating mics and accelerometers and let's make some sort of fucking flying pod that has like a floating like restaurant or movie theater or whatever inside of it. And we'll all just hang out in there while it's flying through the sky. And there's no turbulence, because whenever there's turbulence, because I've never felt more turbulence than on these fucking 6 flights I took in my entire life of flying probably every year, never felt more turbulence than on these fucking flights. It's so terrible. So combine all that technology.
This is some futuristic shit. Were you smoking while you were thinking about this?
This is not futuristic. This is... Well,
it's
this
not
is
now,
this
so
is,
it's futuristic.
No, this is futuristic, but this is a prophecy, because this is where the fuck it's going.
Mm-hmm.
So... The only thing that experiences turbulence is that outer circle. When we're all hanging out in a restaurant, inside the middle of it, we're not feeling anything.
Mm-hmm.
And put inside the restaurant or movie theater or whatever the fuck we're in, we could be in anything, because anything is going to be more comfortable than sitting there with no leg room, packed into the fucking thing with recycled air and false lighting. That's uncomfortable. A flying restaurant or movie theater or whatever is not going to be uncomfortable.
Okay, but you had the floating mic, you have your accelerometer.
Yeah, combine those.
Where's your propulsion?
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm gonna need some.
Where's your deceleration?
I'm not an engineer. We're gonna need some engineers and to figure all that shit out.
Oh god.
So okay, hang on.
No, I like it. I think this sounds pretty cool. Like, it really does. Like, I can imagine. It sounds like some futuristic shit.
It is not. It is the future.
I could see these giant globes
that
people, they go into, and then this, and then whoa.
Yes, it's not. That's hard to figure out.
So you're thinking about gyros. You're thinking about.
Hang on, let me finish.
Accelerometers. I am. I'm just talking with you.
So then you put like virtual reality, not virtual reality, but you put like screens outside the windows of the restaurant that's just like cars driving by or the woods or you like in like to simulate that you're on the ground.
Wait, don't you think that'd fuck with people's minds though?
No, I don't.
Of course it would.
No, I don't.
Yes, it would.
You think, or not like screens like TV. Well, TV screens, yes.
I know what you're talking about. Like
not like cartoon images, but like real footage.
Yeah.
And it's not going to fuck with people's minds because that's going to be real. You want to know what's artificial is sitting in a tube with this weird plastic walls with artificial light and recycled air. That's fake.
But you can see outside the window. Whereas like you're talking about you're in some nice little okay, the VR theme for today, everybody, is going to be the jungles of Amazon. I hope you enjoy it.
No.
And then you fucking walk out into Calgary, fucking Canada.
Yeah.
It's like
well, you know where you're going.
Degrees.
You know where you're going. You bought the ticket. And I hate everybody who sits on the window seat on a plane and looks out the window.
Why?
I fucking hate them because they're absolutely batshit crazy.
Why?
Because I just don't. I can't. When I look out the window, I would like. It's like that sensation when you're falling asleep and then you go like, because you feel like you're falling, right? I get that, and I'm like, see, that's what I get for looking out the window. I feel like an idiot for looking out the window because now I have
to take a Xanax or something before you go on a damn flight. That's what you do. You and my little brother, man. You guys are all like, fucking gyro explodes. Like,
no.
You're passing by hundreds and thousands of cars on a drive, and you pass like maybe 3 planes that are like a mile away from you and up in the air.
Dude, 3 planes, yet I still read articles about mid-air collisions.
Yeah, but how many flights? Take the mid-air collisions versus how many flights there are every day.
There are so many flights.
And then how many accidents there are.
There are so many flights.
Like they say, when they say you are more likely to be struck by lightning in a snow cave than being in a fucking airplane crash, it's true.
picture like every airport in the United States and planes everyone just lined up waiting for the runway. Like there are so many flights.
A shit fucking ton.
So, okay, let me continue with the future thing.
He's saying that. So you got your
Okay, so no, it takes
your balls of floating awesomeness.
Yeah, it
What
takes
else?
people like me and your brother who have anxiety and dislike travel in order to fucking invent these new things.
I just don't think we should go in the air at all. I mean, unless you're going across the
Oh,
ocean,
okay.
we should go speed train style. Because think about it,
That's
those
my other
speed
option.
Trains are fucking nice.
My
You can
other
get
my
up,
other
you can
option,
walk around. I mean, you can just like.
yeah.
and
I
it's
say
fast.
I say either make the pods with a nice soft environment to make it more comfortable, either that or just strap me down into a tube like at the bank and just shoot me across the fucking coast. Right.
Oh my
Because
God.
that-
you have to think of the G-force too, man. Can't shoot that fast.
Will fucking knock my ass out.
Same thing for air flights. With every
No,
purchase
no,
of your
no.
ticket, you get a free Xanax.
Because with the new way of flying it through the air like that, it's going to just be comfortable. You're not going to have to. You can be 100% sober and be comfortable because you're going to be sitting in a restaurant sharing a pizza with your buddy.
You know that's how.
That's going to be the future.
That's how Zeppelins were.
Well,
You were
yeah,
literally in a floating restaurant that
Hey,
was
man.
highly combustible
right.
and slow.
Right. It won't be. It'll be better than that. And I think what one of these people should do, whoever owns like Southwest or United or Alaskan or American Airlines or U.S. Airways or whatever, pick your fucking poison. One of those guys should be like, you know what? My new goal is not going to be money. My new goal is going to be history and changing the way that people travel in this fucking 2016. How
I can
amazing
see
would
that.
that be? No,
That'd be pretty cool.
it would be very cool, but it's not happening because they're like, this is the way we've always done it, and we're barely making money, we're barely hanging on, so we just got to keep doing this, right?
Yeah.
And that's not the right thing to do.
I would agree with that. Well, you know, people get comfortable. It's human nature to not want to change. And I mean, there's this one guy that everyone I keep saying is like the real life something Stark.
Tony.
Tony Stark. He's like the real life Tony Stark. He owns like he's like some billionaire scientist dude. And like he's doing like a lot of stuff like with cars and everything like that, like the self-driving cars and stuff like that. A lot of that's him. And
Elon Musk,
is that his name?
Tesla, Elon Musk.
I think that's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're saying like he's like the real life Tony Stark.
He is, yeah.
And you know, I'm sure people have like dozens of ideas and stuff like that of like what to do or how to make things better. I mean, like I've been to Europe. I love traveling to Europe. The fact that they can hop on a train and go from one country to another is
Yeah.
amazing. I don't know why the hell we don't have that in the United States. To go from state to state to state to state, from capital to capital to capital to capital, not on these fucking slow ass 1800s bullshit system that we have.
Right.
Like
We should have it.
if we are the greatest country in the world,
Yeah.
how the fuck do other countries have so much better modes of transportation than we do?
because we're not the greatest.
I
Hate to break it to you. And what we need to do is make America great again.
Nah, fucking dumb. That piece of shit. I don't want to talk about the politics, man. Like, it's scary. Like, there's all these
I'm
people.
voting for Trump.
There are all these people that are like,